Good afternoon, Aileen.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Okay, Aileen, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Aileen Gonzales, 29 years old. I am a single mother with two kids. I am hardworking, disciplined, and responsible, have my own initiative, and trustworthy.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I want to earn money for my two kids for their future.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is a bit near for the Philippines and easy for me to adjust. That
How are you qualified for this job?
I'm qualified because I'm physically fit and I'm hardworking and disciplined and trustworthy.
May I know what your educational level is?
I'm college undergraduate and vocational graduate.
What was your recent working experience?
I am a kitchen helper in the street market hotel.
Have you worked abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Which country was that?
Singapore.
For how many years?
1 year and 3 months.
Do you have any other special skills?
Cooking.
Any other special skills do you have?
No, ma'am. Only cooking.
Okay. Do you have experience taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Whose children and babies are you taking care of?
My children and my previous employer.
Okay. Do you have experience taking care of elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose elderly was that?
My grandmother and my mother's employer.
Okay. Do you have are you willing to learn new skills again?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now, Aileen?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
I can cook Chinese food a bit, and Malay food a bit, Korean food a bit, and Filipino of course.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years.
Can you
Con-
describe for me your attitude, Aileen?
um, I'm hardworking, trustworthy, responsible, and
How can
trustworthy.
you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I need to work hard for my family.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I'm fit to work.
Are you allergic with any food?
Only seafoods.
Seafoods. Okay. Are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Aileen, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will not. I will still continue my work until I finish my contract.
Okay, so your family members passed away. What help would you give to them?
I will give the financial support only.
Okay,
I will send money.
if ever your employer is watching you right now, Aileen, what do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them I told my employer and I hope they will accept me as the maid. I will promise that I will work hard and responsible and trustworthy as a
Okay.
maid.
Tell us about yourself again and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Uh, I want to work as a domestic helper in Malaysia because for me it's easy to come to the other country as a maid and I want to earn money and I also hardworking and have initiative for my work and responsible and trustworthy.
Okay, thank you very much, Aileen. We will
Thank
update
you.
to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.